What's going on, Buddyfight fans? It's Lucy here from TeamBurningInfinitey, coming at you with my Thunder Empire deck. I've been playing around with it a lot since last time. Last thing you saw was strings from Team League. Obviously after the changes in the ban list, I'm sure you've seen all these kinds of lists. I just played this at locals. I went X1, losing only to Jalen, and getting third place, roughly. Wasn't a whole lot of people, but only lost to Jalen, so I'll take it. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So for starters, we play 2 Yellow Bat. If you guys don't know what he does, when this card enters the field, you can discard a card. You can discard a card from your hand, and if you do, put the top card of your deck into your gauge, and if you have another Dungeon Enemy or Thunder Empire in the field, draw a card. Next up, we play 1 Armor Knight Eagle. I play the Eagle just because it's a danger target. It's not a bad danger target either. I never really use its effect. I almost always charge and draw it, to be honest. Or, I summon it and then call over it. Whatever. The one of, I wish I was at 4 still. Domination, BFF Sensor, look at top 3, add 1 to hand, and send to the bottom. I'm going to play 1 Semimaru. These are the only Katana targets I play right now. I think I might bump up Semimaru to 2. I'm unsure still, just because he's okay. Then I play 2 Wibbly Wobbly. He's really good for setting up your drop zone and getting big draws if you need the draws for Warlord Sword. But basically what he does is, when you call him, send a any monster from your deck to your drop zone, and it becomes that world for the turn. So you're setting up your drop zone and also setting up your field. So like you send him his area, he's 3 different worlds. Like easy clap. Then I play 2 Furious Bots SD. Now, some people always are iffy about this card. I really like it. I like getting a bunch of gauge for big gagey plays. I like it. I like gaining the life. I don't think it's terrible. I might remove 1 for another Semimaru. Something like that. Next up, we got 2 Vinia. Vinia, basically, when he's discarded by a Thunder Empire's effect, I get a gauge. And then I can add them back into my hand, which is also really nice. But if you have a Thunder Empire card, you can add them back to your hand. Anyway, here we go. Then we got the 4 ofs. We got 4 Operative Sphere. Operative Sphere is stupid good. These other globes, basically, especially if you open up I don't know, any size 1 to 0, non-Dragon Ball monster. Or even Black Sandcastle, you just Black Sandcastle, call, gauge, life, draw. I get so much gauge in drawing, it doesn't even matter. Then 4 of the Buddy, obviously. Globes, he's been around for a long time, call in, then you call another Thunder Empire card, get a gauge and a draw. Or it's any dragon, I think, right? Any Thunder Empire. No, Thunder Empire, okay. Then I play 1 of the Demon Lord Asmodai. I see a lot of people drop it. I play it because it's a Magic World target, and with Vinia, I just ditch Vinia, destroy a card, get a gauge, add him back to my hand. It's not bad. I play the World River Pain. I don't think it needs to be more than 2. I really think it's strong at 1. I almost never use it, to be honest. I almost always send it to the drop zone. Just for the danger, for the Dark Striking World target. But other than that, he, pay gauge, call, pop a card, double attack, and then you can send him to the drop zone, call another Thunder Empire card by paying his call cost. So you can go to Corpse Leader, which isn't a great play, but you go to Botsy-Infinity, which is silly, which we'll get to in a bit. Star Dragon or Jackknife, literally just because he's a Star Dragon World card. He's Solemn Judgment. Basically, his overturns, null a call or effect. Then I play 1 Awakened Bots, and I play 1 Corpse Leader Bots. I might drop Awakened for another copy of Corpse. I was talking to Polanco about it, and he thinks that this is the better of the 2, and just play 2 of him. I'm unsure. Awakened allowed me to get into into a Bossy Infinity with all 3 of attacks, because I had no STW targets in my drop, but I had a Satsuki on the field. So I used Awakened, called to the right off of Satsuki, used Satsuki Soul Guard, sent Jack, and then I called over, paid 2 gauge, and called over for BuddyFight. Then we go for this stupid freaking card, this card that should have never been printed. Sovereign Lord BuddyInfinitey. For those of you guys who don't know what this monster does, call cost, pay 2 gauge. During this turn, this card cannot be fielded, general bots effect. Then, when this card attacks either 3 or more worlds names in the drop, gets triple attack. So all you have to do 3 worlds, triple attack. Okay, triple attack, 2 critter. Not bad. With a natural pen. Then if you have 5 or more worlds, destroy up to 1 monster. And then if you have 7, you deal 2 damage. So literally, I have 7 worlds in drop. I attack you for 2, you take 2 burn. I attack you for 2, you take 2. So literally 3 attacks, and you take 12 damage. Or at least 6. Which is stupid. Then 1 Bizarria. It's Bizarria. Like, it's too good of a card. Bizarria just literally field wipes. Sends everything back. Jalen actually played it against me again when he was playing his dungeon, his folktale deck against me, and that's how he won the game. For spells, I play 1 Battle Aura. I might take this. I'm pretty sure this is going to come out. I don't think I ever used it once. I almost always charge and drew it, but, it always ended up in the gauge, so I would just, send it to drop, use easy, danger target, and drop. I'm fiddling around with some deck builds, but this is not probably going to be remaining in there. 1 Loud Voice, because it's at 1. It feels fucking bad, man. 1 Fighter's Oath, because it feels... Fighter's Oath, like, I can live without. I can get enough gauge without it. But, like, Loud Voice, I really wish we had back at least 2. 2 Roaring Dragon Lords Demon Lords Roaring Dragon Blast. Pay 2 gauge. Pop everything. Pop every monster in your opponent's field. Draw for each. It's really nice for decks that just spam a bunch of size 1s and sit on it. Link Dragon Order. Even though if they've got the 1 dude that says cards can't be destroyed by card effects, feels bad, man. Then we got 2 copies of Nice Thunder. This is new. I actually added this in the day, like, at locals, like, right before the tournament started, and I really liked it. It was another Magic World target. Just because I had a lot of Dragon World. I took off some Dragon World stuff. But yeah, I did like it too. 1 Bring It On. Might bump this up to 2. I don't think I need it to be bumped up to 2, but we'll see where it goes. Basically it's Green Shield, but Hero World. Then 2 Jupiter Barrier. I love this card. I would play this probably no more than 2, but basically what it does is if I'm attacked, null the attack. But its secondary effect is what I like, is I can send a soul from a monster on my side of the field, or a card on my side of the field, to the drop zone, and if I do, I get a gauge life and draw. So say that same situation comes up where I have a Star Dragon World in my Satsuki. Alright, well, I need that, or I need something from Satsuki, or something like that, or I have a spell card in Satsuki that doesn't really matter for the overturn. Do that. Take that card out of Soul, send it to the drop, get a gauge life, and draw. Like, it's so good. It's with Satsuki. 3 Black Sandcastle. My monsters can't be bounced. It's literally what it does, and then it sent to the field. Send it from my side of the field to the drop zone, and then the next attack I would take, reduce it by 3. Not a bad card. Broken card in the deck. 4 copies of Warlord's Sword Release. If you play any less than that, you're stupid. Alright, maybe you're not stupid. You just didn't like you like it at that many. I think it's a 4 of, literally it's Fighter's Oath with a bit more of a call. It's like a Fighter's Oath with a call cost, but you draw instead. So, like, oh, I've got 5 worlds on field, or some shit like that. Off Phantasmagoric, I drop Bizarria, he's 3 worlds. I activate Black Sandcastle, that's 4, and then what's it called? And then Satsuki, that's 5. Literally, pay a gauge, pay 2 life, draw 5 cards. Like, what? 4 copies of Red Thunder Emperor's Awakening. You have to play 4 of, because you need to be able to get. It allows you to get back your spells, which is really important. Especially to get back, like, You know, if you need draws that turn, you need to turbo into something, grab Warlord Sword back, or you grab your Fighter's Oath back, or you can grab your Loud Voice back, or you can grab your Tomanotion back. Like, it's so good. And that's it for these spells. And then, obviously, to finish it off, we play 3 copies of Overturned Satsuki. I don't think it's good at 4. I think, because there have been times where I draw into 2 of it, and it's just not necessary. I think 3 is a perfect ratio. That's literally just how I feel about it. But yeah. And then I'll kind of go over some of the cards that I side in. Like, I play a couple cards on the side deck. But the only cards I've ever actually sided into, which was at locals, was 1 copy of Tempest Buster and 1 copy of Alti Buster. Like, that's literally all I sided into. But other things I play on the sideboard is I play 1 Dragonification Gao, 1 Corpse Leader Bots, and then 1 Drag Royale. I mean, Drag Royale just because damage. Corpse Leader, same thing. Dragonificator, just shits and giggles. But yeah, I pretty much only went into the impacts. But yeah, guys, if you are interested in getting an updated Astro Dragon deck profile, remember, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Alright, guys, take care. Bye-bye.